What's up? Just trying to get ready. Let's see here. I'm going to be giving out a lot of spices today for you guys. I'm just trying to get set up here. Let me log into Facebook and see how that works as well. Facebook.com. Let's see here. What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube family? Y'all check in and let me know that you're here. Let me know you can hear me. I'm going to be giving out a lot of spices today. I got about 25 spices to give out. So check in and let me know that you're here. Crystal, what's up? From Cleveland, Mississippi. How you doing? What's going on? What's up, guys? So I have two live streams going on at the same time. I have a Facebook Live, and I also have a YouTube is Roasting Buddies. Roasting Buddies is in Pembroke Pines, Florida. So if you're in the Pembroke Pines, Florida area, come by Roasting Buddies. I have tons of spices, man. Like I have a whole bucket down here full of spices to give out as gifts. Just checking in. What's up, Marilyn Francis? What's going on? Let me look into my Facebook to see what's going on Facebook. Tim Johnson, what's going on, bro? Elwanda Carter, how you doing? David Patrick, what's going on? Listen, I'm giving out a whole bunch of spices. You guys wanted to try to keep Lorren spices, so I'm giving them out today. I got a whole bunch to give out. Mr. G. Kamiri, what's going on? Mr. Hodge always checks in on Thanksgiving time and loads up on his spices. So shout outs to you. And he always sends me his church videos of people jumping around and hooping and hollering and all kind of craziness. And I always get a kick out of that. So I'm going to tell you what inspired me to go live today. So there's a friend of mine on YouTube. You guys may know her, and she's also on Facebook. Her name is How to Cook Jamaican, and she cooks some bomb recipes, y'all. I'm talking about all the Caribbean stuff. Cassava pone, oxtail, curries, jerks, you name it. She has recipes for it. She even has a bunch of vegan patty recipes. She's great. What's up, Mr. Red Desmond? I'm giving out a whole bunch of spices today. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in, and then I'm going to start. But you guys check in with me and let me know that you're watching, because I'm new to all of this Facebook and YouTube live stuff. So I'm a little bit confused on how it all works, but I'm here to give out spices. That's why I'm here. So if you all don't know, it's 420. David Patrick just said, I'm so proud of you and your success. God bless you, man. I wouldn't have success if it wasn't for you all. Jennifer Hunty just joined in. Jennifer Hunty is responsible for the Ocala Culinary Food and Wine Fest, which I was just a part of. It's fantastic. It was so epic. Listen, the food was delicious. We had people from all over the world come here, different vendors, different liquor manufacturers, and food purveyors, restaurants. The best of the best was at this. So next year, look out for the Ocala Culinary Festival. I see Juliana McDonald just joined in. What's up, Juliana? Juliana has her page, How to Cook Jamaican, on YouTube and also on Facebook, and she makes the best Jamaican Caribbean recipes. And she inspired me to go live because in her last live video, she was like, Keith, how come I'm going live giving out spices and you never give out spices? Well, listen, it's 420. I know a lot of y'all ain't got no jobs and y'all ain't got nothing else better to do. So y'all gonna check in and I'm gonna give y'all some spices. So in honor of 420, I have developed a new healthy line of spices, all organic. I went all over the world to source the best ingredients, and this is part of my Canna line collection, my Canna Spice collection. So I have a Canna Spice. I want you guys to see it. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about the spices before I start giving them away, so you guys know what you're getting. So I have a can of spice. This can of spice is very special because it is. I'd like to highlight cannabis from a culinary perspective. And if you guys have any questions, just chime in. I'm new to it all. But this can of spice collection, all of my can of line collection, which is 4 products, they all have 250 milliliters of organic cold pressed CBD oil in each one, and they really highlight the flavor profiles of hemp and cannabis, and they're really good for you. They're made with all organic ingredients. I've sourced the best form of Himalayan pink salt available, and it gives you over 72 trace minerals. A lot of the reason why we have health issues is because we don't have taken enough trace minerals and from our food, and because our soil is so depleted, a lot of our foods don't have that the nutrients that it needs. What's up, David? David says he want to try. Well, listen, baby, I'm giving them all out today. You see all these spices up here? I got about 30 spices up here, and I'm giving them all away. So, if you have, I'm going to do a little trivia in a bit after I go through it. So this can of spice is a Parmesan cheese base, and it has lime and lemon and tarragon and all kind of good stuff in there, and it's really great. At the culinary festival, I made can of fries, and how I did that was I mixed fresh lemon juice, Kerrygold, butter, and this spice, and I put it over the fries, and it was phenomenal. The next can of spice product that we have is the can of hot sauce, and this is a habanero lime hot sauce. If you ask anybody who tries it, it's an epic flavor. It really tastes like cannabis. It has a great taste, and it has the health benefits of the CBD. It has over 72 trace minerals, and that's one of our sauces. I have a friend on here, Grill Girl Robin. Grill Girl Robin was also on NBC's Today Show, and she said it was the best damn hot sauce she's ever had in her life. So I was really honored. And a few people at the Ocala Culinary Festival came up to me and said, Keith, man, your one chicken wing was the best reason I could ever have come to eating. You know, they said it was delicious. It was phenomenal. They said it was one of the best dishes they've had at the festival. And I was honored because it was just chicken wings, but the flavor of this is so epic. Next, we have a CBD canna barbecue sauce. This also has 72 trace minerals. It's made in a mustard base. It has 250 milliliters of CBD oil in it. And as you can see, I tried to make the packaging beautiful and artistic. And I have a good friend on here. What's up, Juliana McDonald? I love you. Thank you for doing that review of the spices. Tiffany Huntley just joined in. Tiffany Huntley is an entrepreneur also. Tiffany Huntley has Huntley's seafood dipping sauces. She's one of my mentors. She's actually in a few thousand stores, so I'm trying to get on her level. And last but not least, I have this CBD drizzling oil. Now, listen, you can make salad dressings with this. You can pour it over your fries. You can dip your bread in it. You can pour it over grilled vegetables. And this is going to give you all of the nutrients you need. It has tons of omega 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids in it. And it's just phenomenal. So let me show you real quick before I start giving stuff away. Some of the other spices, real quick. I have a gourmet seasoned sea salt, which is phenomenal. You can throw all that other foolishness on the store shelves away because after you use this, it's over with. I have a Jamaican jerk seasoning that has it's made with Scotch bonnet peppers and the best allspice and cinnamon and all kind of good stuff that you can find. I see people are trying to call me. Y'all can't see I'm on a live feed. All right, now I have a Caribbean curry powder. This is made with the best form of the best quality turmeric you can get, cardamom, ginger, all the good spices. When you use this, I promise you're not going to want to use anybody else's curry because it's just that good. Tiffany Huntley. Tiffany Huntley said the all-purpose seasoning. You know, Tiffany, I'm giving all of these spices out. Everything I'm showing, I'm giving out today. So I'm going to do a little trivia after this, and if you answer the questions right, I'm going to ask you for your mailing address and I'll send them to you. But this all-purpose seasoning is life. Listen, if I had a girlfriend, I would be pouring this seasoning on her because it just makes everything better. Your personalities, your the aromas, the taste, everything is great. When you use this, you don't really have to use anything else. Everything's in there. Oh, Andre Walter said the best in the business. God bless you, brother. I'll try, man. I really try. All right, so the next spice I'm going to show you is the collard green seasoning. All you Southerners, all you people from the South, all you country bammers out there, and y'all like greens, this collard green seasoning is life. You know, one thing about collard greens is that it has to be perfectly balanced. Grilled vegetables is epic. One of the spices that I'm so excited about is our, use this in their burgers. Bear with me, y'all. The internet is bad here, so let me try to fix it. Bear with me. It's all new to me. Bear with me. Oh, there's a lot of people on YouTube that I missed. Crystal, Ziara, let's see, S.A., Zenora Hill Harrison, I see you. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to fix my internet connection here. Let me see if this works. Live video. All right, forgive me. I was on another wireless Wi-Fi router and it cut me out. So I'm just logging back in. And what we were talking about is all of the different spices. I'm giving out a whole bunch of spices today. And I see that I'm online, which is good. Let's see, I got Lovable Me. She says she loves my African shirt. Well, thank you so much. There's a young lady in Miami that makes all of these for me. And let me stand up and give y'all a well, I can't really stand up here because there's not enough room, but it's very well made. And it's not like your traditional dashiki. I had it designed. It has an opening in the front. It has a nice button here. It's really well made, and I made these with wax cotton, so it never wrinkles. It's breathable. It's really nice. Let's see who else. Zenora Hilton says she loves greens. Krista Goose said, we are so proud of Keith. Much success to you. Listen, I'm thankful to you. I wouldn't have success if it wasn't for you guys. And a prayer works. You hear me? Prayer really works. So where was I? I was talking about the collard green season I'm about to give out. Listen, y'all like greens, use the collard green seasoning. It's great in any vegetables. If y'all want to know something, it is great in macaroni and cheese. If y'all are making macaroni and cheese and you put this spice in there, you're gonna shut it down, really. And if you don't have to take my word for it. I already know the spices are good. I want you guys to go and look at the reviews of other people, especially reviews of like how to cook. Juliana, she's one of the best cooks I've seen. Also, Misha's Corner, she's one of my other favorite YouTubers. Misha's Corner. There's a whole bunch of YouTube people that I love. So let me move on. Now, my biggest claim to fame online is my oxtail seasoning. That's right, beef stew and oxtail seasoning. My very second video was an oxtail video, and this seasoning blew up because of people like Wayne Patnode, who went on and did a review of the ox seasoning. Listen, when you put this ox seasoning in your pot, it's gonna give you a beautiful brown gravy. It's gonna make them oxtails succulent, and that's because of the great ingredients. I forgot to mention in my steak seasoning, I put porcini mushrooms and it's smoked with coals to give it that flame broil taste. And I really flame broil it. This one gives you a really nice beef broth because of the porcini mushrooms and the coffee that's in here. A whole bunch of different things, but it really accentuates anything beef. Use this for beef stew. Use this for oxtail. I'm giving this out too. And this country barbecue rub really helped put me on the map. This got me on NBC's Today Show because it was so good. So if you like barbecue, use this spice in conjunction with the seasoned sea salt. Because whenever you're cooking pork and wherever you're cooking chicken, you need a nice salt balance to bring it out. If y'all have any questions, ask me because I'm here. And I'll be happy to answer. I'm new to looking at all this stuff, but let's see. Danielle said, I'm looking good. Thank you, sweetheart. You are too. Love you. Arlene, what's going on? I see Ronisha. Ronisha's from California. I love her. Let's see who else is on there. But I'm giving out all kind of spices today, y'all. Now, let me tell y'all something. I got to shut everything down to show y'all this right here. This is the Keith Lorren Scotch Bonnet Hot Sauce. Listen. I can't even talk about it because it's so damn good. Like, I literally import my Scotch bonnet peppers directly from Jamaica. I ain't playing no games. When I want a hot sauce, I'm not using no habaneros. I'm not using no other foolishness peppers. I'm using the real Jamaican Scotch bonnet peppers. And it's blended with the perfect balance of flavor and salt. Just the perfect balance. Real lemon juice. Organic cane vinegar. I mean, it don't get better than this. You like hot sauce? You like heat? Look at that. Keith Lorren Scotch bonnet pepper sauce. All right. So I think I done went through all of them that I have. Yeah. I'm giving out about 20 or 30 spices today. I went through all of them. Anybody have any questions so far before I start this giveaway? Let's see. Let me look on here. Let's see here. I'm looking up on YouTube now. It says, "Keep it up, Mr. King of Spice. Shoot past the stars and past the moon." You know what? Thank you. I'm trying. I really am. So Nora says she loves greens. Yeah. Mr. Top Knot says, "Hi, Keith. What's up? What's up?" Let me see what else is going on here. Crystal Goose says she's got a trauma line. Yeah, man, it's the bomb. You don't have to even take my word for it. Even though like this spice game is my whole life, and I'm super passionate about it. And I really do my best to be the best for you guys. Listen, my goal, my whole purpose. What's up, bro? How you doing? Thank you, man. My whole hey, you want a spice? Well, I'm gonna give you a new spice, man. Somebody came and sat next to me. I'm giving out spice today. This is our new can of spice collection. Let me show you on camera. Wave. Yeah, it's the flavor and aroma of cannabis. And how you use this one is just mix it with a little melted butter and lemon juice, and you can make a sauce with that. Put it over scallops, over shrimp, over chicken. It's really great. God bless, man. Yeah. So anyway, you gotta shed the love. Oh, I didn't talk to you guys about my seafood spice. If you love fish, if you love shrimp, if you love scallops, if you love lobster, you gotta get the Keith Lorren seafood spice, and I'm giving this out too. Which makes this special is when I was living in the United Arab Emirates in the Middle East, I got to work with a lot of perfume makers and also spice merchants. So all of my products are made like fine perfumes. They're infused with aromatic essential oils and trace minerals. This one has the aromas and essences of lime and tarragon and clove. Listen, that old, I'm not gonna name no other company's name, but that old foolishness that y'all used to, throw that in the trash. Use that. All right, time for the giveaway. I have a few questions. To ask. Um, and whoever gets the answer right first, I'll begin giving out spices. And once I call your name out, just send me a message to my inbox, and I'll send it to you. So the first question of the day is, what was my first YouTube video? And I'm looking on Facebook, and I'm looking on Instagram. What was my first YouTube video? What was my first YouTube video? I'm looking on Facebook for the answer. Facebook Live. What was my first YouTube video? If you want a spice, answer the questions. What was the Keith Lorren first YouTube video? Arlene says, where can I buy the hot sauce? Remember, there's a delay on Facebook messages. Everything you can purchase online. You can purchase them at Amazon.com. And if you go in the supermarket stores, if you're in New York, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Massachusetts, they're in Stop and Shop stores. They're in Stop and Shop stores and Big Y stores. And we're also coming to Publix this October. Publix, Albertsons, and Safeway. Praise God for that. And thank you guys for the support. What was my first YouTube video? Ronisha says fried chicken and a vegan collard green salad. No, that wasn't the first video. Timothy Covington, you're absolutely right. My first video was the Jamaican beef patties. You're right. That was my first video. So Timothy, go into my Facebook Messenger and send me a message and say you got at question number 1 correct. And the answer was Jamaican beef patties, and I'll send you one of these spices. All right, next question, because we got to go. Next question. What ingredient makes the patty crust flaky? If you watch my Jamaican beef patty video, what ingredient made the crust flaky? What ingredient made the Jamaican beef patty crust flaky? Let me check YouTube for the answer here. What ingredient made the crust flaky in the Jamaican beef patty? And Sai Ben, I can't pronounce it. She says beef lard. You're absolutely right. Sai Ben, I'm taking all the messages on Facebook. So go into Facebook and send me a message, and I'll send you one of these spices. Let me move the camera down so you can see some of these spices. There's a lot of people online that sells books, and I'm honored that you chose mine to try. It really means a lot. But if you have tried them, you know what quality goes into these. So thank you. Next question. So Sai Ben, you got that answer right. Send me a message. You can send it through YouTube also. Let me know that you got number 2 right. Send me your mailing address, and I'll send you one of these messages. All right. Question number 3. Let's see what question number 3 is. Question number 3 is, what culinary school did I attend? If you've been following me, I always give out shout outs to my culinary school. So if you know me, what culinary school did I go to? I give you a hint. It's in New York. It's in Hyde Park, New York. What culinary school did I go to? And I'm looking on both YouTube and Facebook for the answer. What culinary school did I go to? Come on, y'all. We got to give these spices away. I'm giving out all these spices. Let me show you. You see all these right here? I'm giving all these out. I'm giving out the full can of line collection. I'm giving out my Keith Lorren Scotch Bonnet hot sauce, the CBD barbecue sauces, everything. Jennifer Floyd says, buy his seasoning. His food is amazing. God bless you. Thank you. I'm happy you appreciate it. I really do try to give you all the best. Because, my goal is for you to get rave reviews on your food. When you cook something at home, I want people to be like, damn, who made that? Or what you put in that? And that's my job, to give you the best flavor profile so that you can achieve that greatness. So the question was, what culinary school did I go to? Let me look on YouTube. What's up, LP? What culinary school did I go to? I'm giving out all kind of spices today, y'all. If you're just checking in, I'm giving out a bunch of spices. I'm at one of my favorite coffee shops. This is called Roasting Buddies in Pembroke Pines. So if you're in Pembroke Pines, come on by, and I'll give out some spices to you. I'm here. I'm on a low. Not a lot of people here right now, so that's good. So I won't get bombarded. You know how that goes. Hello from Massachusetts, Vanita. Yes, I'm giving out spices, but you gotta answer questions. What culinary school did I go to? I give you a hint. It's in New York and it starts with a C. Jennifer Floyd, what's going on? Yes. Yes, we met in Miami. God bless you. I had the opportunity of cooking for them. Arlene got the answer right. It was the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York. That's one of the best culinary schools in the world. It's called the Harvard of Culinary Schools. That's where I attended. That's where I learned some of my skill. The other parts of the skill I learned from abroad. But Arlene, send me your mailing address. Send me that you got number three, the answer number three correct, and I'll send you one of these spices. All right, next question. Moving on. Let's see. I'm giving out all kind of spices today. Thank you for checking in and watching with the Spice King Keith Lorren. I appreciate you. God bless you. The fourth question is, what are some of the countries that I've lived in? What are some of the countries that I've lived in? What are some of the countries that Spice King Keith Lorren has lived in? And so, if you know me, you've been following me. I always give a shout out to a bunch of different countries that I had the pleasure of living in. Some of you on here that I see have lived with me in some of those countries. So I'll take a few different answers to that. What are some of the countries that I've lived in? If you want a free spice, let me know some of the countries that I've lived in. Shania Kemp, Dubai, that's one of them, yes. Send me a message on and with your mailing address and that you got answer number four correct. M's place said Japan, that's correct. So far we got Dubai, we got Japan, and Roberta Cooper got China. Yes, so those three countries I've lived in. So yes, send me a message. Three of you send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Send me your mailing address and tell me that you got answer number four correct, and I'll give you one of these spices. I got a whole bunch more spices to give out, y'all, and I'm on a time frame because I have an appointment that I have to go to at 2:30. So we got to knock this out. All right, next question. Um, what was my great grandfather's name? My great grandfather is one of the first blacks in America to have a very successful restaurant, and he was in St. Augustine, Florida. That's all I'm gonna let you know. They got a street named after him in St. Augustine, Florida. My great grandfather, he's my inspiration. What is my great grandfather's name? If you guys follow me, you'll know that answer. Roberta, don't put your mailing address in a public section. Send it in my private chat, so you don't have crazy people showing up at your house. Let's see, Roberta Lazar, Keith, I'm honored to use such an amazing product. You continue to inspire my love for cooking. Keep up the great work. God bless you, brother. Thank you. I love you. You don't know the answers. You just want your spices. All right, G, I'm gonna hook you up. Go in my message box and send me a message with your mailing address and say that I'm sending you a free spice. So that's how we'll do that. Joan Arnold, Africa. Well, I've traveled to Egypt. That's where my family is originally from, but I haven't got an opportunity to live in Africa yet, although that's on my bucket list. I forget where we are, but I gave out those four spices, Gia Fox, and then the other three I just previously mentioned. All right, let's move on to the next question because I got to get out of here. I got to meet with people to sell these spices, and I got to go. All right, so what what was a TV show that I was on? If you follow my social media, you'll know some of the TV shows that I'm on. So I'll take a few answers for this. What TV shows was I on? And you get a free spice. What TV shows was I on? Let me check YouTube. Shania Camp says she knows all these answers. Well, I have to send you more than one spice then, huh? Which television show was I on? Well, name some of them. I was on a few. Oh, this Arlene. What's going on, girl? What's going on? What's happening? What guys grocery games? Ray Hall. That's one of the shows. Send me a message. Send me a message in my inbox, either on Facebook or YouTube, and I'll send you that spice. That's for Ray Hall. James Crossland said Rachel Ray. I designed recipes for Rachel Ray when I interned at Food Network. Designed recipes for a lot of them behind the scenes. So yeah. James Crossland, send me a message with your mailing address and I'll send you a spice. What's another TV show that I was on? A major TV show that I was on. It was one of the first major TV shows that I was on. And I give you a hint. It was on NBC. It was on NBC. What's the TV show that I was on NBC? Y'all want these spices? Y'all got to come up with these answers. What's the TV show that I was on? The Travel Network. Ray Hardy. That's correct. I was on a Travel Network. So go ahead and send me a message and I'll send you a spice. Connie Johnson, did I get the right answer for your school? Yes, you did. Send me a message. The morning show. It was a morning show, but what is the morning show called? It's not Good Morning America. It's the other one. I was on guys grocery game. So yeah, go ahead and send me a message. I'll send you a spice. Let me check YouTube and see if anybody got the answer. What's the name of that big show? Today's Show. That's right. For Arlene, you done got all these spices. So I'm gonna give it to Oh My Goodness. She was first. Oh My Goodness on YouTube. Send me a message with your mailing address and that you got the answer correct, and I'll send you some spices. All right. What's the next question? Because I got to go, y'all. I got to go. I got things to do, but I got to get out these spices. What stores are my spices sold at? Which stores are my spices sold at? I just mentioned that. So if you were listening, you'd know that. What spices are what stores are Keith Loren's spices sold at? They're at Amazon, yes. M's Place, send me a message. I'll hook you up with that. What stores are Keith Loren's spices sold at? Stop and Shop, yes. Yes, let me check Facebook, see who's got the right answers. Okay. M's Place, send me a message. You got that right. Roberta Cooper said Publix. Yes, that's correct. That's coming in October, so I'll give you that. There's another one. There's another store. Big Y. Okay, great. Vernita, send me a message with your mailing address. Vernita D on YouTube. Send me a message with your mailing address and that you got the answer correct, and I got you with the spices. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see how many spices we gave out so far. We probably gave out about at least 15 or so, but I got a few more. Let's see the next question. Oh, this is a good question. What combination of woods do I use to smoke my jerk chicken and my barbecue rubs? My barbecue ribs. Which wood do I use? I use 3. Let me think. Spicy cold. There's an opportunity for 6 people to get spices on that. There's a combination of wood that I use when I do my barbecue that nobody else does, and it's the bomb. So if you get one of them, I'll give it to you. Which wood do I use when I grill my jerk chicken, when I make my barbecue ribs? I don't like apple. I don't do apple, Wendy. But you're close. Arlene, you got one of them right, but you already won a bunch of spices. M's Place, Ronisha, but what kind? One of them starts with an O. Yes. Diorio Shane, you're correct. Pimento is allspice. I use allspice berries in my barbecue. So send me a message with your mailing address, and I got you. Bridget Thompson, I definitely use oak. Send me a message. I got you on the spices. You're missing one. It starts with an H. Hickory. There you go. Hickory. Mr. Hodges, I'll put an extra spice in there for you. And Royal Oak cinnamon. Yes. So far for my Keith Loren barbecue, to get that unique taste, I use cinnamon from Royal Oak. Send me a message. I got you. I use hickory. Mr. Hodge, send me a message. Hickory. So that's cinnamon, hickory. I use oak from Miss Bridget Thompson, and I use pimento. There's also one more thing. I use coals. So the first person to type in coals and send me that message, I'll send you a spice too. All right. So that looks like about it. Keith got to get it going. Tiffany Huntley, you guys check out Tiffany Huntley's sauces. She's an entrepreneur. She's a go-getter. She's the bomb. She's a great person. The name of her company is called Tiffany Huntley's Sauces, and she's in all kind of stores all over the United States, all kind of stores. Check out Tiffany Huntley's sauces. She's on my Facebook as friends. And if you haven't, Coles, yes, Coles, that's the other one. Coles, you're absolutely right. So send me a message and I'll send you those spices. Well, guys, look, it's been good, it's been great, but it's getting kind of late, and I got to go make my plate. I got to go. Wendy Lynch, thanks for your steak recipe. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I know there's a lot of other people on YouTube, so I really appreciate it. Jader King says he always watches me. Jazzy T says Wakanda, Wakanda forever. So, oh, that's another thing. Listen, you guys go on YouTube right now. SA, I didn't get many right, but this was fun to watch and play along at the same time. You have a great day too. God bless you. Listen, if you guys have not seen my Taste of Wakanda video, y'all got to go on YouTube right now and check it out. It's epic. And my Taste of Wakanda video is a tribute to all the success of the Black Panther movie franchise. It is my goal with that video to be able to do the recipes for when they do their Disney, attraction. I want them to have the Spice King come and do the African recipes for the Wakanda Black Panther attraction at Disney. That's my goal, right? Jader King, I want the collard green spice. How can I get it? Send me a message. Did you get one of the answers correct? Send me a message and I got you. So I'm gonna go back through here and look at all that stuff. Arlene says she's gonna buy my Scotch bonnet hot sauce right now. Listen, God bless you. Thanks for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't get a chance to come on live like this often and to actually say thank you to all the people that have bought my spices in the past. There's been a lot of people, y'all. Thank y'all. And I gotta say, there's one thing. It's one thing to get your products in the stores and on shelves, but it's a completely different animal for people to go in there and actually buy the products. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Any more questions before I go? Let me check Facebook. Any more questions before I go? So I don't get a chance to come on live often like that and answer questions. So I know you guys been watching my cooking videos for a long time. You've been watching my cooking videos for a long time. You've been using my spices for a long time. Are there any questions that you have for me before I go? Geneva, what's happening? Daniel, what's happening? We're giving out spices today. May God continue to bless you always, Ronisha. God bless you. Thank you. I love you all, really. I really appreciate you. Thank you for supporting a small black business. Thank you for supporting a guy from Miami who had a dream to make people's lives taste better. I appreciate you. Are there any more questions before I go? So I got to go, y'all. Let's see. Roberta, I did see that it was a great video. So look, Keita, can't wait to hear spicy come to post. Thank you, sweetheart. His cake recipes are really good, and that shrimp and grits. I don't have many cake recipes on YouTube, but I have an ebook, and in my ebook, I have tons of desserts. Red velvet cakes, pound cakes, cobblers, the best pie crust, biscuits. All of the soul food recipes you can think of are in that book. So go ahead and download that. Any more questions before I go? So I got to go. Where can I buy your spices and you buy my sauces? If you go to keithlorren.com, KEITHLORREN.com, you can buy all of my products. I have a new can of spice collection, which is the healthiest spices and sauces on the planet. They're made with all organic cold pressed CBD oils. And I have 4 products. I have a CBD drizzling oil. I have a can of spice hot sauce made with habanero and lime and cayenne. I also have a can of barbecue sauce, and this is going to be the best tasting barbecue sauce you've ever tried. Trust me. I also have a can of spice blend, which is this one. If you love the flavor of cannabis or if you never experienced, I highly recommend that you go and get this. This is in a Parmesan cheese base, so it's great on seafood, it's great on popcorn, it's great on fries, it's great on vegetables, it's great on grilled vegetables. It's really excellent, especially if you pair it with the drizzling oil. All right? So listen, it's been good, it's been great, but it's getting kind of late. Keith Lorren has to make his plate. I got another meeting I got to go to. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I love you. I'm sending all y'all spices. Send me messages online, and I got you. See y'all later. Thank you. Do you need me to do a review on your product? Do you need me to do a review on the product you're going to send? Juliana, I would love to have your review. I'm going to send you the full collection of the CBD with highlighting the cannabis flavor profile, just like you have oregano, just like you have rosemary. Cannabis has a very delicious. And anybody else, if you'd like to do a review, hit me up. Thank y'all for watching. Love you. See you.